B99RXT is my van today. Yeah, Marissa is honestly one of my favorite vans in the fleet, and I mentioned why I call her Marissa in a previous video, so you could just watch that instead of me explaining it. But yeah, so what reason why she's one of my favorites is because she's a 4-seater, so that means it's very likely that there will be a lower capacity. Although I don't know, am I the only one that's noticed that with the with just the wheelchair vans in general, it just goes up to like 3 passengers before you have to drop them off and everything? Which, you know, I'm not complaining. It's just, yeah. All I know is, like, I quickly got, I stayed in my truck before it was time to walk over to the van, because it's so cold today, it ain't funny. Like, what annoys me is that when I got out of my house, I remember saying, let me not get my stuff, so it shouldn't be too bad. And I was dead. Let me not get my coat, and you know, it shouldn't be bad. I was dead wrong. What happened? I don't need no drama today. But yeah, let me finish setting up. It's right now 6:48, and yeah, the clock on the dash is a little bit off. But said all that to say that I was able to finish a 3-stop line run over here to Newport. It was really Journal Square, then Newport. Like, that was really it. Because I stopped someone at the mall, and I knew the girl that I dropped off worked over here at Target, but you know, like, she didn't do the, excuse me, can you drop me off at Target? She didn't do that, which I would have done, no problem. But you know, that's really that. I actually got a few shuttle runs to take care of right now. I just wanted to quickly vlog and stuff. Like, 2 will likely be short shuttles. Like, the other one may end up turning into an eventual line run, because now that everyone's going back to school, I actually see traffic building up a little bit more. And yeah, we'll see how the morning goes. So I had a few line runs and shuttles so far today, and it's right now 8:41. And yeah, basically, so there's been a glitch that's been going on in the Via app today, which is super annoying. Like, not only can I not get in contact with my passengers when I'm there at the corner, I can't even get in contact with stupid Via, because the passenger that I'm supposed to pick up next is one whom I picked up before, but I know for obvious reasons she's gonna be frustrated and everything, which she's nice for context. It's just, honestly, this day is one where the app is just really acting completely senseless, to a point where they wouldn't even let her they wouldn't even reassign this girl to another wheelchair vehicle, because it is a wheelchair accessible passenger that I have to pick up. And you know, it's just acting weird. But you know, just gonna continue throughout the day. So I thought all the glitches were done, but I had one more and stuff. First off, I was able to drop off the last 2 passengers, and what annoyed me was that when I was finally on the block, I was behind a guy that was, you know, driving under the speed limit. Like, it annoys me that I always have those cases where I'm right there for something, and there's always the one thing preventing me from accomplishing something as soon as possible. Oh, like, it's the most frustrating thing. I'm sorry to say it, but that's that. Because, like, turns out the glitch with the Via app, like, may or may have not been a glitch. Like, make the long story short, I was able to find out that it was the speaker the whole time, despite having to restart my phone. And you know, all my passengers were cool. Well, even the girl that I mentioned about earlier. And then after her, I had essentially 2 more passengers, and then that was it. I arrived at the lot, and I'm trying to do the post trip, and it wouldn't let me. And I tried to call the VIA app, nothing. And then finally, it just had to take me screaming at the top of my lungs for it to finally work. I'm like,